Hello my friends, I'm Granny Tina. Welcome to my humble kitchen. What are we cooking today? Today we're going to cook a very simple rice dish that goes in the oven. You could call it a baked rice, which is actually what I call leftover cooking, which means that we are using some leftover ingredients, which I'll show you in a minute, from yesterday's cooking. And yesterday we cooked cocido, which is a chickpea stew that is very, very popular in Spain. So now the leftover ingredients that we're going to use together with the rice today is basically, you can see the chickpeas left over from yesterday. They go with a few vegetables today, but they could be drier some other times. Some of the meat left over from the cocido as well, which is shredded. I've been shredding it or cutting it with scissors. You can do it. Today is mostly beef and a bit of ham, but it could easily be whatever you used in the cocido. It could be chicken. You could use a bit of lamb as well. Basically today it's beef and a bit of ham. Of course we're going to use the rice here, and I've added a bit of black pudding and some chorizo, which is sliced red sausage, and I'm using some of the boiled carrots from the cocido as well, which will be quite tasty today, okay? And a couple of bay leaves. All you need is to measure the rice. I'm using this small bowl, one portion, basically a small sort of coffee cup bowl for each. Okay, so I'm cooking it for 4 people, so I'm not filling it up to the brim. That makes 2 and 3 and 4. It's going to be for 4 or 5 people, all right? Okay, you see how easy this is, all right? I'm mixing, all right? In go the chickpeas, all right? And the shredded meat, okay? It's a bit dry, it looks a bit dry at the moment, but it will be lovely, absolutely lovely, together with the rice, I can guarantee. And then we'll put in the chorizo and a bit of very tasty black pudding, and the carrots, which almost look like decoration on top. I forgot to say, of course, the oven is hot now. It's ready to go on high. Okay, I've got the chicken stock here. It's homemade chicken stock today, but it could easily be the one you buy in a good grocery store. It's got to be hot, okay? Just cover everything up. Doesn't matter. I got too much here, so I'm not using all of it. And but basically this is what it looks like before it goes in the oven. Okay, got the oven ready. And there we go. And it's got to be there cooking on high, or rather high, for about between 20 and 25 minutes, depending on your oven. And you will see the fantastic result. I'll see you in a minute. There we are. It's been 20 minutes in the oven at 180 to 100 degrees, like I said, rather on high. And I'm just going to check if the rice dish is done. Okay, I think it is. Must be. Ooh, it looks done to me. All right. Always be very careful when getting things out of the oven, because at the moment it's really hot. Okay, so always be very careful. There we are. Just look at it. Isn't this colorful and gorgeous? Oh, there it goes. Close the oven. Alright. So this is my husband's favorite dish, or one of them. Baked rice with ingredients that we saved from yesterday's vegetable and meat stew, what we call cocido in Spain, which is very tasty. I remind you what it contains. It's basically rice, the small grain, not the long grain rice. And we've added the leftover chickpeas, a little bit of shredded meat that was left over from yesterday as well. And I've added, because I had it, but it's not absolutely essential, a bit of black pudding and chorizo, which is the red sausage, to add a bit of extra flavor. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Nutritionally, this is a wonder because it's got the protein, not a lot of meat, but some of it. It's got the carbohydrates, the rice, the vitamins, the chicken stock, and even a few vegetables, carrots in this case. And I'm going to serve it here. This makes a very, very nice and complete lunch or dinner. And I'm going to serve it. There we are. You can see that the rice has absorbed all the water, but it's not sticky or anything. It's taken a bit of color from the chorizo. All right. I think my husband is getting ready for lunch now. She's opened a nice bottle of red wine from the region, from our region of Aragon, and we've already had some, but this goes lovely with baked rice. And right, so in the 20 minutes that this goes in the oven, you start on the wine and enjoy. It's simple and it's such an economical dish as well, because all it takes is the rice, the chickpeas, and a few leftovers from the meat and vegetable stew. Buen provecho.